President Obama and Michelle Obama had company at Buckingham Palace today, of course. Take a look at this video. A long procession of people from the G20 summit greeted Queen Elizabeth and Prince Philip. You may recognize a few of them, like Treasury Secretary Tim Geithner. He's there greeting the Queen. It was Mr. and Mrs. Obama, though, who had the private meeting with Her Majesty and the Duke of Edinburgh, Prince Philip. The encounter was brief, but fascinating in its own way. We've been showing you the video tonight, not without some muted controversy, we should point out. Joining us again for more on the meeting is Richard Quest. I saw on the BBC and other places them commenting about Michelle Obama touching the back of the Queen. Is that really a breach of protocol?
Not a bit of it. The Queen ain't going to be worried. There was a famous incident of an Australian Prime Minister that did shove her down the line, a greeting line once. But, you know, put it this way. It's not as if Michelle Obama got behind her and shoved her out the door
Right.
or did something like that. You know, it's quite acceptable. It's not necessarily...
The Queen rolls with the punches.
Absolutely. She's been doing it for 50, 60 years. She ain't worried about that.
What about the iPod? Did that raise some eyebrows?
Well, you know... I mean, I suppose this is the way one of the newspapers, The Sun, we've really got to be very careful with this piece of paper, I promise you that much. They've described it as my husband and iPod, because, of course, the Queen always says my husband and I. So my husband and I, well, they thought it was funny. The Sun's also come up with a couple of potential songs that might be on it. Dancing Queen by ABBA, Killer Queen by Queen, and Everybody Wants to Rule the World. What everybody's talking about is what's known as the WAGs. It's
the WAGs.
The WAGs. Wives and girlfriends. It's a phrase that comes from footballers' wives, from the World Cup, those who are flashy, lots of bling, lots of show, tell. From mint to black, wags do their bit for world rag trade. Everybody, this is an interesting, perhaps, arguably in the past, a breach of protocol. When Michelle Obama wore that tonight to the dinner at number 10, look at this, you see, the...
Sleeveless.
Sleeveless. Jackie O would not have worn that. However...
She's done that a lot in the United States, though. Very popular.
And it's very popular here, too.
Right, okay.
But I'm just saying, times have changed. Shoving the Queen is one thing, that's fine.